lectern, and I just did it. David, what does the phrase "talk the line" mean to you?
It means to me that you need to follow a line, a structure.
Okay. Sharon? Wanda, what does "talk the line" mean to you?
It means to me that you are speaking the lingo of the organization, the path of what the organization.
So "talk the line" might have a number of meanings to different people for different reasons. "Talk the Line" is also the name of a Toastmasters club in our division. And it was started 3 to 4 years ago by some of the members in this room, Arnie Buss, Carl Thormeyer, the Division A governor at the time, Tim Childers, because they wanted to see another Toastmasters club develop. It has a catchy phrase. There are other Toastmasters clubs that have catchy phrases. For example, a new club at the Dole Vegetable Company calls themselves "Let Us Speak." And there are a variety of these. But "talk the line" is much more than just a catchy phrase. It's a club in many ways much like ours. Its colors are blue and gold. Blue and gold. Much like our club. They take themselves very seriously. They're very organized. And last year, they completed all 10 DCP, Distinguished Goals, as we did. And last year, they got one of these lavender ribbons, which we've got a lot of, but I think they're going to continue to do so. In fact, I'm sure that this year, Talk the Line Club is also going to be President's Distinguished with all 10 goals, just like us. And just like us, their facility is supported by taxpayers' dollars. And just like us, it's not easy to get in to their facility. In fact, you have to make arrangements in advance and be on a special list and get checked out to be admitted. You might say that they're our sister club. But that's actually kind of a stretch, since they're all men in this club. You see, they are living and working together at the California Correctional Facility at Soledad. In other words, the prison. And they are members of a club that was started there that's a great success, as you heard, and there are 4,000 inmates at the correctional facility in Soledad. This is such a popular program and is considered the most popular self-help, self-improvement program, of which there are many there for the inmates, that there are another 100 inmates who want to join a club. So they've set up some in-between clubs. They're called gavel clubs that Toastmasters has for people under age 18 or for people in institutions like this who can't have a fully chartered club. But they meet regularly, they give speeches, and they have many of the same benefits that we do as Toastmasters. Last March, Arnie and Art and a couple of other area governors and I went down and were asked to evaluate their speeches. We went to a meeting. And they have a little stricter dress code than we do. They were all in that lovely blue. It's actually a little lighter blue than the Toastmasters, NPS Toastmasters blue, but it's blue. And on the back, it says their initials, Correctional Training Facility, CTF. They were very organized. They gave 3 wonderful speeches. We got to evaluate them. Mine, the one I evaluated, was an advanced speech. They gave an award to their sponsor, which surprised him. Did a very professional job. The previous time we were down there in the fall, we talked to the warden, who's right out of Central Casting. He's 6'6". He has a dimple in his chin that's deeper than Kirk Douglas never thought of. He used to be a defensive end for a football team, and he looks like he could take out the whole room if he just flexed his muscles. But he's very interested in Toastmasters and very supportive of having more clubs. In fact, he said, not only would I like to see all 3 gavel clubs turned into full clubs, but I'd like to see one for the staff as well, because we say ahs and ums, and we'd like to persevere in improving our speech as well. When we came home in our carpool together, we were struck by how similar they are to us. They have many of the same concerns that we did, and how professional they were. And we realized that although we don't have to go home and be behind bars at night, that in fact, in many ways, we construct our own prisons in our mind. Maybe unconsciously, maybe consciously. We think there are things that we just can't do, like maybe public speak, for example. And so we come to Toastmasters as a way to break out of those self-imposed bars and break our way to freedom. And all of us who have been a part of this club, and the people that I've watched and the people that I've had a chance to mentor me, have helped me break out of my own prison. I heard recently the situation of self-centeredness with all the fear associated with it described beautifully, and I wanted to share that with you. A woman said, "I may not be much, but I'm all that I think about." And I think that nails it. So right now, let's all stand up together and give applause that's so loud that our brother club, Talk the Line, can hear it all the way to Soledad. We can sit, and then I'd like another round of applause for Arnie Buss. Please stand. Carl Thormeyer, please stand. And Art Tastani, who helped launch this club. You have made a great contribution to those men in Soledad. Mr. Toastmaster.